Hey ECU, welcome to the forecast. What are you doing?
I'm waiting for ECU to respond.
What?
Stay tuned, ECU. The Alpine ski team will meet on Tuesday, October 18th in room C250 after school. If you can ski but don't know how to race, they will teach you.
The FCCLA will be having a meeting after school today in C139. You can still join if you're interested. See Miss Ramsey if you have any questions. Now let's hop on over to the live studio interview.
Oh, hi ECU. I'm here with Martha, the founder of Creature Encounters, and she has brought 3 animals with her today. She has brought a Patagonian cavy, an armadillo, and a ferret. So Martha, do you want to explain your business a little bit, what you do?
Sure. What I do is I rescue exotic animals, and then I do educational programs with them throughout the community. So I can be doing anything from a birthday party to a senior center, nursing home, schools, scout groups, whatever.
Perfect. Well, do you want to pull out your first animal for us? So ECU, this is a Patagonian cavy. Martha has had it for a couple months now, and it can run up to 40 miles per hour. She has gotten this animal named Crockett from after an old woman had it as a pet and couldn't take care of it anymore. So do you want to kind of explain the story behind this animal? And
Sure. Like you were saying, he was owned by an 86-year-old woman who had him as a pet, and probably shouldn't have, because again, they run up to 40 miles an hour. And then when she passed, her daughter came into the house and didn't know that her mom had had this, didn't recognize what this was, and basically contacted us and said, take it or I'm going to have it put down. And that's how I acquire a lot of the animals too, are just unwanted pets, people not knowing what they're getting into.
So you just take any animal, exotic animal that you can find and help
Small exotics,
so,
yes.
Good thing he's an okay size.
Yes, it
Well,
is.
it was good to meet you, Mr. Crockett. So the next animal she has for us today, ECU, is an armadillo. The armadillo's name is Russell, and she has had Russell for about 19 years now. So, do you want to explain how you got Russell, Miss Martha?
He's closer to what is called a zoo surplus. Essentially, the zoo was getting 3 of these guys. They had budget cuts and could only afford to take 2, but all 3 were sent, so I took the remaining one. But he's a 3-banded armadillo from South America, and one of the only ones that can fully enclose into a ball. And you can see he kind of fits together like a puzzle, and really quick, I'll try to set him down so he'll open up.
How fast can armadillos walk?
They're not very fast. I mean,
Not
they
very
tootle
fast.
along pretty well. But they do eat bugs, and he can smell a bug. I wouldn't put your finger there if I were you. They don't have teeth, but if you get your finger too close to the side, he will slam himself shut, and it feels like you got your finger slammed in a car door.
Oh my
goodness! Not fun. But they can smell bugs about 12 inches through the ground.
Wow, that's
yep.
pretty impressive. Well, thank you for showing us Mr. Russell.
Absolutely.
And ECU, the last animal she has for us today is a ferret. This ferret's name is Callie. And do you want to explain how you got Callie?
She's...
Oh, there she is.
Yep. And this is actually a domestic animal. People can have these as pets, and a young man went to the pet store, purchased her, brought her home, but apparently he didn't ask Mom if it was okay first. So she sent him out of the house to return the ferret, and I just happened to be at the pet store the same time the young man was trying to return the ferret. And of course the store has a policy of no returns. So that's how I got this, this one. She's very active and very wiggly.
Well, how long have you been doing this job, Martha?
I have been had my own business since 1996. I've been working with animals since I was younger than you. So it's definitely something that I love. But stay away from the microphone. I'm a firm believer, you know, that people really should only get animals that they can care for the rest of the animal's life, and it's probably best to stick with dogs and cats because most of these animals should be in the wild.
Well, thank you so much for coming in. You heard it here, Eastview. Keep only pets that can be kept in the U.S. Back to the anchors.
The girls varsity tennis team has advanced to the Section 6 AA semifinals after defeating Burnsville 6-1. Their semifinal games will be on Tuesday morning against Hopkins.
The ECU Marching Band competed at Youth in Music this past weekend, coming in 4th place in the Class 4A competition. They also took 4th place in the Grand Championships. Next up is a trip to St. Louis for Bands of America.
That's all we have today, Eastview. Still waiting for Eastview to respond?
Oh, no, was I supposed to say something?
See you later, Eastview.
Have a good day.